right, guys, I am back with you. I let this sit for a little bit and it just wasn't making me happy. So in my studio, the rule is if it doesn't make you happy, scrape that baby and start over. It's just paint. So that's what I'm gonna do. I've got 2 flip cups ready to go again. I'm using basically the same colors. The only difference this time is that I do not have, I used up all my colors with the silicone in them. And you know, I don't think I need it. So I'm just gonna go for it without the silicone. I kind of want this one to do lots of crazy stuff. Okay, here goes nothing, guys. I still have the same colors, but like I said, no silicone. I'm feeling a little bit wild. Maybe I should throw in a little bit of gold. I have a gooper in my bottle there. Good, got it out. Oh, I thought I got it out. Apparently there's more. See if I can pull it out with my skewer without getting it all over me. All right. Okay. I'm going to just layer paint and not talk so that I can think about the look that I want. This is the bright aqua green, but I put it in a little old used bottle. This is a tea bottle. It was delicious. It's since been washed. All right, I have, this is Lake Blue, and I think it's got a little bit of iridescent medium in it, or silver, something metallic. I'm gonna add that too. Let's just finish this one up. I'm doing similar in the 2 cups, but I'm not doing exact. Holy cannolis, got that goober out, guys. It was a big mess. Okay, moving on. Got paint on me. Oh, you know what? I have not used any of this primary blue. Let's put this over here first. Praying that this turns out and that I love it. I do feel like I had more than enough paint. So maybe I don't need to fill these up quite as full this time. I did try to take a paper towel over my canvas to clean off any remnants of silicone. I'm sure that there is still some on there. Silicone is notoriously difficult to remove from a canvas. So I'm sure that there's gonna be, you know what? I didn't like all the white in the last one. I need to lay off the white. Let's do silver instead. All right. I still need more paint in this cup, but I think the other one's good. All right. I think I'm gonna call that good. Really should have done that the other way around, but that's okay. The one that has more paint in it should have been more this way, but that is okay. So, what do you guys think? I'm running out of things to talk to you about. I was trying to decide after I scraped this, do I do a flip cup? Do I do an open cup? I would love to do an open cup. I need to do that sometime soon. Let's just, to help it spread. Oh dear, that's not what I meant to do, but that's okay. Roll with it. It's just paint. Just wanted to add a little paint to help it move. So, pretty. I'm just going to leave that on the edge there. I hope that turns out pretty because I'm not loving the first initial, although it's got some pretty cells in it. I'm not sure where all those came from. I didn't reuse the same cup, so it didn't, oh, you know what? That one color probably had silicone in it. The one I wasn't sure of what I had put in it, I bet it had silicone. It's a little uneven. Interesting. Got so many cells on the one side and almost none on the other. I really like this quite a bit better than this, so we'll see how we go. Oh, there's a clump. Ooh, that's a big one. You know what? I'm just gonna, there we go. Yeah, I don't like all these cells, but I don't know if the other cup has enough paint to cover the whole of the canvas, so we will work with it. They're not pretty little cells. They're chubby and I don't know. We'll see. I do like this dark blue side. Just gonna help this paint to spread. Come on. Okay, bring this back this way. You guys, I'm seeing so many little eyes. Oh my goodness, this is so weird. I don't think, though, that I will mess too much with this one, because the last one I messed with quite a bit. And then didn't like it. So when you have big chubby cells, it's going to get chubbier the more you stretch your paint. So see, I'm loving, oh darn it, I'm loving this side. I really don't like this. Oh my goodness, guys, this has been so much paint on this one, and you are probably bored out of your mind watching me do this 17 times. But I think I've got to do another flip cup over here with no white. Let me find a cup and try not to get paint on everything. All right, just gonna hold it in my hand. We're gonna do Phthalo Blue. This is not happy time for me. I tell ya, this is not what I had planned. This is not what I had hoped for. But hopefully it lets you guys, you know, get a real glimpse of what my art room is like and what my art journey is like. That's the whole point of this, is for me to work through emotions and do something productive with my day. I'm unable to work right now because of COVID, so I spend a lot of time at home. And I have 2 kids that are both fairly independent teens. So I think I'm gonna go right about here and try to cover, you know what, I'm gonna go up here. I don't know, do I have enough layers? Do I have enough, guys? Oh, see now, if I just keep continuing to question myself, then I have to stop. 1, 2, I'm so scared I'm gonna spray paint all over me. 1, 2, 3. It's kind of doing a floating cup thing. Just gonna use it to push some of that white off. So I'm gonna pull it down, straight down probably. I do still like that. That's very deep sea looking. I don't like this blob here. I wonder. You guys are probably just, this video, I don't know, hopefully it's not frustrating you, but you're probably yelling at me right now to stop. For the love, stop. But I just didn't like that blob. So when I get this moving, we'll do something with that. Okay, last time. If this is it, then this one's a failure. Oh, that's pretty, that's pretty, that's pretty. Oh, so much better. Yep, no white. Oh my goodness, guys. Sorry, I had an alarm go off on my phone, and it apparently will stop you from recording video. Live and learn, right? Oh, I'm so happy I did that. I don't mind that little bit of white. I'll let a little bit of that stay, but not much. Guys, that took a lot of work to get there. Hold on. I don't know, this chunky bit here, let me try just running a skewer through it first, just to try to break it up before I try to mess with it too much. There we go. All right, I think, guys, I think I have to call it quits. I say as I tip it just a little bit more, I just want to get rid of that white down here. little more organic line instead of the chubby wubbies. I don't know what those were. I don't usually tilt my paintings quite this aggressively, for lack of a better word, but I feel like this one just needed it. I feel like I got a couple little jellyfish in here. See my little jellyfish? That's kind of fun. I do have a little something. Okay. Oh, you guys, this one was almost painful. And I know sometimes art is just that way, but wow. I don't even think I'm going to torch this one. I know it's got some little tiny air bubbles in there. I say that. Let me try just a small section. See, a little bit of cells there. Oh, I don't know, guys. I'm still not sure. I feel like this line is making me unhappy, but I don't really think I can do much more about that. Trying to tell where the weight of the paint is, and pretty much the paint is done moving. Oh, look at all the paint on my table. Makes me a little bit sad, but what are you gonna do? I cannot believe that my clothes are not completely ruined. See that? 2 eyes. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna call this one done. Oh, I just don't, let's get rid of that. So you get to a point where you're like, I've tried so much and nothing's worked, so if I do this and it doesn't work, I just don't care. I didn't like that white there. Hopefully that'll dry okay. All right, tell me what you think. I don't know if I'm thrilled with this one or not. I really don't, but I'm afraid to touch it because I touched the last one and it did things I didn't like. So I think I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna try to leave it. I'll try to keep my hands out of it. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for those of you that have subscribed. If you haven't already, please do. It's free. I just come out here and do my little art experiments and see if I can come up with something pretty that makes me happy. I'd love for you to join me on my art journey. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up. Sorry it was so long. Hopefully you were able to skip through the parts that bored you. And if you think I should have stopped somewhere or done something different, let me know. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Thanks so much, guys. I will see you on the next one. All right, guys, I'm back for one quick little bit. I wanted to show you this. If you just watched this video, you know there was a lot of paint left on the table. I didn't want to waste it. Look how much there was. Oh. But I now have a custom blue. It does have silicone in it, so I can use it as a base, but only on paintings that I don't care if they're silicone. So just a little tip for you, pop it in a cup. If you have to scrape one, you can save most of the paint. You know, stir it up good. I'm gonna look and see if I can find a bottle to put it in, but you get the idea. If not, I'll just throw saran wrap over it. So this is, if you watch future videos, this will be referred to as my Flip Cup Blue. Flip Cup Blue, because that's, yeah, the Flip Cup disaster. Hopefully turned to master. I'll take you guys down for a close-up. Guys, I feel like there's blue everywhere, but here is the end result. We've got this lovely pool of teal green over here, leading into the deep blue. I did end up with some cells. I'm gonna call this little guy my jellyfish. He's got a little friend that's further in the distance. You can't see all the details. You know, you make up stories about it and your art seems even better. I don't know what that little guy is. Little bubbles. So I don't know, I think I'm happy with this one. Let me know what you think. I do kind of like this dividing line here. I am going to try, I'm gonna try to pull it into the sunlight and see if you guys can see the iridescence. Most of it in sunlight. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the video or not, but it does have a really pretty sheen to it. And I'm pretty sure I just made up that word iridescent, so there you go. All right, I'll try to make my next one a bit quicker, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. I will see you on the next one.